versus Georgia. The Dogs and the Tide, two teams that have been in each other's way for supremacy in the SEC and the national title race. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Alabama and Georgia, they have collided in the biggest stages for the biggest trophies in the sport. But the last meeting, that regular season classic in Tuscaloosa, the Tide jumped them 28-0. It was a beatdown. Georgia responded. Kirk actually took the lead late in the game before one of the most memorable plays of the season won it for Bama.
Yeah, it was just something we've not had to see from Kirby Smart's team. On the road, like you said, down so big. I remember you saw Alabama taunting Georgia going off the field at halftime. But give credit to Georgia. Not only did they come back, but they take the lead. It looked like they might be able to get out of there with a win. And then the freshman at the time, Ryan Williams, introduces himself to a national audience with maybe one of the best plays of the year. Great call by you, by the way, and end up getting Alabama back to being in a position to win that football game.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Stop the ball at the 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
PAT makes it 7-0. So After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Caught quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch on a first down for this offense.
He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now the running back's got it again. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Simpson. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, looking to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking tackles. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Makes the grab. It's better. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to run it. It's Frazier. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Same tailback, another carry. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Alabama offense onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Caught by the receiver. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. To throw, it's Simpson. It's a quick grab. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. He's got the 40. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's first and goal. They keep him guessing with a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. That's caught. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Receiver in motion now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it first and long. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Branch. And the defense smothers him for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. To the air, it's Stockton. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Looking to throw it again. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. This time it's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Hey, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Stockton. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Here's the option play. And now the handoff. Couldn't quite get to the marker. Just short of it. 4th down now. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Great execution here by the quarterback. Nice pitch. They pick up some big yards, but not quite enough for the first down. Let's see what they decide to do here coming up.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On the run, it's Washington. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. To the air, it's Simpson. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Williams. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out and get out of your base. Maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle, it's Edwards. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunity.
Going for a big play downfield. He tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Back to throw. It's Simpson. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
To throw, it's Simpson. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle, it's Edwards. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. But man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Offense getting set, second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that's a third straight misfire.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
In the red area, it's McCray. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Takes the handoff again. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try the right side on the toss. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, we're starting to see a theme here develop for this offense. They are willing to take chances and go for it on 4th down. That's the 3rd time that they've gone for it, and they've made it all 3 times.
The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And it's hauled in with a tight end and a corner route. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to...
It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And looking for a big play here. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. They're going to set up third down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. He lets it go. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
On the set. 29 Philly. 2-9.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Leaning on the run game here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Well,
Good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He shreds the tackle. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll kick it away here. And the pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking for some space. It's Miller. And he's brought down in what's going to be the final play of this game, and the defense can start to celebrate. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to